met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all the that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict.
It's week 8 of the 2022 season.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. Chicago's offense running out, and something they hope to see for years and years to come. Second-year pro Justin Fields leading the way. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. He's got a man here. It's Montgomery. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 13 carries, 60 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now it's Fields. His throw caught right around the 6. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Fields now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. Darnell Mooney, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And finishing it all off was Darnell Mooney with a touchdown reception. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cowboys taking the field on offense, and for a 7th season, it's Dak Prescott who brings them out. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Again to Elliott. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Elliott. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game, and nice pass there, and now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Second down and goal. Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Oh, into a sea of defenders, and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Bears are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. From his goal line here, Fields. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And a tough turnover there, as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll try to run wide side with Montgomery. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 16. Fields. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Inside give to Elliott. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage.
And he will take it in for a Cowboys score. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 75. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. Some more great football coming your way in prime time to wrap up the month of October. It starts tonight. Could it be a Super Bowl preview? The Packers and Bills from Buffalo at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, Halloween night, Monday Night Football, the Bengals and Browns from Cleveland. And how this game has changed in importance in recent years. That starts at 8:15 Eastern. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll get about 3 here, up to the 44-yard line. Fields. Man open. That's Byron Pringle complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Now a first down throw. Fields. Got an open man. It's Pringle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, 2 catches. Here so far, and the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Santos is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw is Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 50, here's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Throwing again on second down. Fields. Montgomery, another target and catch. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and 2, Fields over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Fields. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. So we've hit halftime all. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Fields looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Well, everybody in the stadium thinking that the field goal would break our tie. It did all right, just not in the manner that we expected.
And every team we know works really hard on protection when they're trying to kick the ball. Imagine film session next week when they find out who broke down on that play.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bears now ready to take over again. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Let's get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. From the 40 now on second down. Fields escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third and short, they'll try option left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. He'll take it inside the 25. From the 24, Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Play action now. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. On second down, Prescott again. On the left side, Gallup's got it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Back now in Arlington. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Throwing on third down, Fields. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They'll go option to the short side, and he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the gun, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Might Micah Parsons. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very strong gain of 24. On the option left is Fields. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing. Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Fields going to keep it once more. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Back to throw. Fields. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before you get the 1st down.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. To throw, Prescott, complete, Pollard, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Here's Dak. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
All eyes on Fields. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football. They've hit it.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Back to throw. Fields.
Over the middle, complete. That's Montgomery. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll kick it away for the second time. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Now Dak. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.